Hello, good morning all. Today in this video we are going to discuss regarding how to upgrade a Odoo 16 Community Edition database to Odoo 18 Community Edition using the OCA OpenUpgrade. So what we will do in this video is we will create an Odoo 16 database, that is a community database, create a few records inside the database. For example, we will create a contact, create a sale order, then we will create an invoice against that sale order and make a payment. So like we will set up an Odoo 16 database and we have to migrate or make it compatible with Odoo 18. That is, we have to migrate that database to Odoo version 18. So as a migration tool, here we will use the Odoo OCA OpenUpgrade project. So we know for Odoo Enterprise Edition, we have the Odoo Enterprise like upgrade option. We can utilize that, but for coming to the community edition, we don't have that luxury of that Odoo Enterprise, so we have to rely on the OCA OpenUpgrade project. So here you can see, if you go to github.com OCA OpenUpgrade, you will see this project and you can like go through this documentation given here and get more idea about this project. So using this project, we will upgrade a database from Odoo 16 to Odoo 18. So like which we can do from any version to any version. Like for example, if you have a version 10 database, you can migrate it to any targeted version, but we cannot directly jump from Odoo 10 to 18. So consider a case, for example, if you need to upgrade an Odoo 14 database to Odoo 18, you cannot directly migrate from 14 to 18. You have to migrate first from 14 to 15, then 15 to 16, 16 to 17, and then 17 to 18. So this is how the process is. So here we are using Odoo 16 to Odoo 18. So first we have to migrate to Odoo 17, then 17 to Odoo 18. So here you can see, this is my local system and I have locally running Odoo 16. Here in 8069, you will see I have an Odoo 16 running, and on 8017 I have Odoo 17 database, and on 8081 I have Odoo 18, and all is running using the PyCharm. So if you are using any servers or any IDEs, you can use all this process. So as a first step, I'll create a database in Odoo 16. So from the database manager page, I'll create a database called 16 DB and I'll give today's date, that is 12th of I think it's 1306, that is for 13 June, and I'll give the email as admin, password also I'll enter as admin, and I'll give my country as Kuwait. So I'll not load any demo data here. So I have entered my master password, database name, email is given, password given, English is the language, country is Kuwait, and I'll hit on continue. So this will create me an Odoo 16 database. So if I go to the PyCharm, and here I have the log, you can see the database is getting created. So once the database is created, we will log into the database and create or install few applications and add some few records. So the database is ready. I'll click on login. So we will be successfully logged into the database, which is Odoo 16. Now let's install the sales application, which will install the invoicing module. I'll not install any further modules. Once the sale is installed, I'll create a customer, then I'll record a sale against for this customer. We will generate an invoice and let's create a payment. So keeping things lighter, this is small database and we will migrate it to Odoo 17. So let this module get installed here, and if you see the log, you can see the payment module is getting installed. So let it complete. So coming to the OpenUpgrade project, you will see the OpenUpgrade project, the OCA migration library, tools to upgrade Odoo instance from a merged version to another version. So you can see the sale module has been successfully installed in this database, and it's the final loading. Let me enable debug mode, and you can see this is the database name 16db1306. Now what I have to do, I'll go to the sales, then to the customers, and let me create my first customer. I'll name it as odoomates. I'll not give any further details. The customer is saved. Now I'll go to orders and I'll create a sale order. Now I need a product. I'll create a product called apple. I'll give the price as 120. The currency is dollar. Okay, I'll confirm the sale order. I'll create an invoice against these sales. So the invoice is created. I'll confirm the invoice and I'll do a partial payment of 100 using bank, and I'll hit on create payment. So what we have successfully done is we have created a customer, we have created a product, we have created a sale order, and if you come to the invoicing application, we have a customer invoice and a payment. So we have a database to migrate now. So as a first step, before you proceed with migration, you have to take a database copy. Don't trigger this process on your live database. Ensure you have taken a copy of a database. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to migrate this database to 17. So either you can take a local copy or I'll just duplicate this database. I'll name it as 17 DB. Like I'm going to migrate and use this in version 17. So I just name it as 17, like version number 17 DB 1306. And I'll hit on continue. So it will create me a duplicate database. There is an exception because I have entered wrong master password. So I'll rewrite the database name again. In case if you need to neutralize during the test procedure, you can prefer this, and I'll click on continue. Admin password is correct, database name is written, and hit on continue, which will duplicate my database. So we have a database now, 17 DB 13.06. If I log in, we will see the same records. Sales, there is sale order, and invoicing, you have a customer invoice. So this database we will migrate to Odoo version 17. So here you can see, as of now, it is Odoo 16 Community Edition. Now let's jump out of the database and let's start the migration process. So this is version 16. So the process here is, this is my Odoo 16. I'm not going to do anything here. I just switch the tab and where my Odoo 17 is. So let me close all the files, close all, and here I have my Odoo 17 running. Like I can run Odoo 17 from here. So before, like first, as a first step, I'll come to this. What you have to do is you have to clone this OpenUpgrade. So from here you can get the link, and I'll clone it here. So to my 17 folder, I'll go to the terminal, cd 17.0, and what I have to do, I'll clone, git clone the OpenUpgrade project, and I'll say depth 1. Okay, that will clone me the OpenUpgrade. Default branch is version 17. So here you can see default branch is 17. Like if I'm switching from Odoo 16 to 17, I need the OpenUpgrade of 17, branch 17. So right now I have cloned the branch 17. Either you can give like this, or you can specify branch. So as of now, default branch is 17. That's why I didn't specify it. So you can just clone the version 17 of OpenUpgrade. So once you're done with clone, you will get such a directory, the OpenUpgrade project. Now what you have to do, copy the path, right click, copy path, then we have to add it inside our add-ons path. So this is my add-ons path for this instance. I'll add OpenUpgrade here. So first step you have to do is that you have to clone OpenUpgrade version 17 and add it into the path. So that is done. Next step you have to do is that you have to install a Python library. Which one it is? Let me just see. I can see here because yesterday I have just this one. Yeah, you have to install this one. You have to install this Python package. that is OpenUpgrade lib in the Python version. So right now I'm running Odoo 17 using virtual environment. So I just install OpenUpgrade lib in my virtual environment. So ensure this has been installed. So you have to install this when you are running Odoo OpenUpgrade library. So we have cloned OpenUpgrade repository, ensured the package is installed. Now what we have to do? We have to do the next step, that is, right now if I go to the Odoo 17, so right now here I have Odoo 17 and we are not able to see this database here. So I'll just change my database user, that is, if I go to Odoo 17 configuration file, here I have Odoo 17 configuration file. What I will do, this is my, as of now I'm running Odoo 17 using this database user and this DB password. So I just commented that by adding a colon in front of it. Then I'll go to my Odoo 16 and here I have my Odoo 16 DB user and password. So I just copy that and I'll paste it inside my Odoo 17 configuration file. Just changing, just in Odoo 17 configuration file, I'm saying I need to run using Odoo 16 user. Now let's just restart the service. It has to be killed. I just restarted Odoo 17 service. Okay, this is Odoo 18, sorry, I have to run here. Odoo 17 service, I have just restarted 8017, and if I refresh, you will see all the database which you are seeing here, because I am running using the same database user, and you can see an incompatible warning here, that is, it's saying this database is not compatible with Odoo 17. So I have adjusted the user in the configuration file. So that is done. Now what you have to do, you have to trigger the migration script. So I'll just copy a note and I'll go to my edit configuration file here, and what you have to see, yep, I have to adjust something here. So if you are directly running in the server, you can add all this in your command line, but I'll adjust my PyCharm configuration here, -c configuration file. Then what else I have to do? I don't want to repeat configuration file. Then I have to specify which database I need to upgrade. So right now I need to upgrade this database, so I'll just copy the name and here I'll specify I need to upgrade this database. Then -d database name. Then you have to specify upgrade path. In upgrade path, what we need, the script path, that is, just I'll click on OK. Then if you come to the OpenUpgrade scripts, copy the path to scripts folder inside OpenUpgrade scripts. Then edit configuration. Then let me adjust here. I'll just adjust the upgrade path to my Odoo 17 upgrade scripts. Then update all, stop after initialization, load web. Like if I copy these, as of now it looks like this. Let me just paste it here so that we can know it very clear. So what I have done is -c path to my configuration file. This is the database I need to upgrade. Then upgrade path, I have given the path to the scripts folder. I need to update all modules, stop after init, load these modules. So this is what I have given in my edit configuration here. So I hope it's clear for you. I'll keep as it is here. Now I'll restart. I'll stop the Odoo 17 and I'll run again. So we can see the migration got started, OpenUpgrade is running, and you can just monitor the log. Maybe there will be some errors. If there is some errors, you have to manually adjust, but I hope everything will run without any issues here. You can see different actions, migration scripts will be getting executed, and hopefully we will get a version 17 database after this process. So let's wait until all the modules, installed modules, got upgraded inside this database. So SMS module, so it may take only less than 2 minutes, I hope. And once the 17 is ready, we have to do the same process for Odoo 18 migration. So So it's running, and you can just see what all process is going in the log. Right now sales module is upgrading, sale management, spreadsheet, some deletion is happening, and dropping of some database tables, not tables, some model records. I'm not sure. Let's see. So the script is still running, and let's wait until the log stops with all the process. So what we have done so far is we have just cloned Odoo 17 OpenUpgrade, then installed the OpenUpgrade lib. We have adjusted the database user in Odoo 17. Either you can adjust the database user, or you can take a backup from the import here to this user and try the process. I have just adjusted database user in the configuration file, then adjusted the edit configuration file as follows, and run the Odoo 17. Now you can see the process is finished. So the upgrade is done. Now what I have to do, I'll just remove the things that I have added here. I'll just keep update all and remove the other scripts from this one. So I just added like -c path to configuration file, -d database name, update all. So I'm just upgrading all the module once again. So I'll restart. So we have done with migration process, and we are just updating or upgrading all the modules inside this database. So previously, before we starting the migration, we were saying like this database was showing as incompatible with this warning sign here, but once this process is done, the incompatible, this warning signal will get disappeared for this database. So let's wait until the final upgrade for Odoo 17 is done. So once this process is done, we will log into version 17 database. We will see whether the customer, product, sale order, invoice and payment exist as it was in 16 in this migrated database. So if all good, we will start the process to migration to Odoo 18, which will be our final step. So I hope everything is upgraded, all good. Now let's refresh the page, and you can see the warning sign has been disappeared. You may think, where is other database? It is because -d, only that particular database is showing as of now. So I remove that -d, and if I come back here, you can see for all other database we have this warning sign, but all good for this one, no warning sign, compatible database version 17. Now if I go here and refresh, you will get incompatible here because this has been migrated to 17. Now let's log into the Odoo 17 database, and where we will go first, we will go to the settings, scroll down, you will see Odoo 17 community edition. Now let's go to the sale application. We have the sale order here with $120. The customer is here, the product is here. I can see my customer here, I can see my product here. And if I go to the invoicing application, yes, my invoice is here. If I go to the payment of $100 is here. So the first step is done. We have successfully migrated to Odoo version 17. So right now we have used a standard database. Consider you have a custom modules used or installed in your application. In such cases, first, as a very first step, you have to ensure the custom module is migrated. So first, if you are using any custom module in Odoo version 16, you have to migrate the codes to version 17 and keep it ready for the migration purpose and add it in your add-ons path. So right now we don't have any custom modules, so we have only standard Odoo custom DB. So we have successfully migrated to version 17. So I hope you understood what I have said. That is, in case if you are using some custom module in version 16, ensure that those modules are migrated to the higher version, that is to version 18. So the part 17 is done. Now the second step comes, the migration to Odoo 18. So we have to repeat the same step. I'll go to my Odoo 18. Here I have Odoo 18. What I'll do, I have to clone the open upgrade of Odoo 18 because I need to migrate to 18. So cd 18.0, cd 18.0. Then let me clone again, git clone. Yeah, here I'll clone git clone open upgrade branch 18 depth 1. I'll run this command, which will give me the open upgrade branch 18. So where it is, if I just close and expand, I hope the open upgrade, let me hit on ls, the open upgrade is here. Yes, it is here. Now copy the path of this one. Yep, what we have to do, copy its path, copy path, add to configuration file. So this is my Odoo 18 configuration file running on 8081. I'll add the open upgrade path here, and already in the same Python environment I have installed the open upgrade lib. So ensure the open upgrade lib is installed in your Python. So this is done. Then what else we have to do, I'll change my user to Odoo 16 for Odoo 18 also. So as of now we are seeing only two database, that is PMS database. Now I'll change the database user here. I'll just comment my current one. Either you can do like this, change the user, or you can take a backup, like by going into the database manager page at 17, take a backup from here, then restore it here and use. You can either do like that, or as I'm doing, just change the DB user. So right now I have changed to Odoo 16. Now if I come to the run and if I restart Odoo 18, like I just changed the database user, and if I come here and if I refresh, you can see the database which we have seen here, and here you can see the 17 DB is incompatible with Odoo 18. So we have changed the user. Now what we have to do, we have to adjust what we have to add this in the edit configuration of Odoo 18. So I'll click on edit configuration. I need to adjust here, and what I have to do, open upgrade framework, all good, and yep, here I need to adjust something. -c is duplicated. I'll delete. Which database I need to upgrade. So once you reach 17, you can duplicate a database, like I keep a copy of Odoo 17 if needed, but right now I'm not going to keep any copy. I'll use the same database, and I'll specify my database name here, -d. I need to upgrade 17 DB 1306. Upgrade path I have to specify. In upgrade path, you have to copy the path to the scripts folder inside open upgrade scripts, edit configuration, then upgrade path I'll specify this folder, then update all, stop after init, this one. So if I copy this, click on OK, and in that, coming to this file, like I'm just using it as an editor, what I have entered is -c, like path to my configuration file. I'm going to update this database. I mentioned the path to upgrade path. This is open upgrade 18 script. I need to update all module. So stop after init and load these modules. So this is what I have entered here. Now let's stop Odoo 18 and let's run. So we are starting the migration process to Odoo 18, and you can see the process has been started. And you just need to see the log, what happens. The script is running. You can see open upgrade deleting some records. So once the process is done, our database will be migrated to Odoo 18, and we can just verify the version, and let's ensure all the content is available inside the database. So let's wait until the process is completed. So what we have done, we have started from Odoo 16, migrated to Odoo 17, and then finally to Odoo 18. So this is a community database using OCA OpenUpgrade. So the account module is getting updated. Then we have the sales module finally. Then we will see. So once the action is done, the log will be stopped. So right now sale management, yeah, final steps is running, and let's wait until everything done. So as a next step, what we have to do, we have to just update all the modules in the database. So right now I'll go to the edit configuration and I'll remove this one. I just need to update, like in the next step you can see already in the log, like in the backend you can see the process is finished. So I just adjusted my configuration. I just need to update all modules in my database. So the upgrade is done. I have adjusted my edit configuration. I'll just trigger this once again, update all the modules in my database. So you can see it started with base, upgrading the base module, web or TOTP resource module UTM, and you can see what's the process going on here under the Odoo 18 log. So previously the database is not compatible here and was compatible here. Now we will get a warning sign here and it will get compatible in Odoo 18. So the SMS module, digest, payment, spreadsheet, account, sales, almost done the process, and spreadsheet will be the final one, I hope. Account, payment, yeah, sale module is getting installed, sorry, upgrading. So you can see the upgrade is done. Now if I go to the UI and if I refresh, you will see one database. Let me just edit configuration and let me remove this one. Click on OK, then just restart. And if I come here, I think it's just starting. You can see it's now compatible with Odoo 18, and once I refresh it will get incompatible. Okay, because it has been upgraded to Odoo 18. Now let's log into this database. Now log into this database. Admin is my password. Click on login, and I hope we will not have any errors. So we have successfully logged into the database. Now if I go to the settings, I'll close these pop-ups, that is chat, and if I log in here, you can see we are in Odoo 18 community edition. And if I go to the sales application, we have the customer, we have the product Apple, we have the order here as a 001 with 120, and if you go to the invoicing application, you have this invoice here and you have this payment here. So we have successfully migrated to Odoo 18. So what we got a migrated database. Now you can go to the database manager page, take a backup and restore it to the correct database, or change the DB permission. Like finally what we have to do, we have to revert this one, like we have to switch back to our original user. So we have got a migrated database. So just you can take a backup and restore it in your live environment or do whatever. So I hope everything is clear for you. We have just used the OCA OpenUpgrade project. So just you have to clone the right version, install OpenUpgrade lib, trigger the migration script, update all module, login, verify all data is okay. So I hope everything is fine for you, and if you have any doubts, feel free to ask in the comment, or you can reach us in different social medias like LinkedIn, Facebook, Twitter, etc. So that's it for the day. Have a nice day. Thank you.